Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. In time for another big review. It's the World Peacekeepers anti-aircraft missile vehicle. I'm sure there's a proper name for it somewhere, but that's what they've called it here. Looks rather cool. Comes with two figures, a few accessories, and this rather cool looking truck. On the back it shows some more things: fast attack vehicle, aerial rocket helicopter, Black Hawk, transportation vehicle, combat helicopter, F-18 Hornet, blah 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 blah. And I'll show you those now. Collect them all. Looks pretty cool. Let's open this up and see what it's like. I've got my trustier box cutter for the tape here. One piece of tape only. Okay, let's see. I need longer arms or smaller toys. Okay. Looks rather cool, has to be said. There are no instructions in the box. What you see is what you get. I am now going to pause the video so I can unbox this and show you what is out. So I'll be back in an instant for you and maybe 5-10 minutes for me. So back right now. Okay, I'm back, and that should be used as an example of how not to package a toy. That's the sort of toy a kid would get for their birthday. By the time I've unpackaged it, they'll be ready to play with it for their next birthday. Took way too long. Okay, I'm going to put this down and look at the figures first of all, and then come back to this in a moment so we can get some space on the table. So figures and accessories. Comes with this little laptop, which is really rather nice. There are no buttons, it's just like printed, but it looks pretty cool. And it does close and clip, which is cool, and it's quite easy to open as well. That's a nice accessory, I like that. This radio operator backpack, very simple, but what I do like, it's got elastic straps. None of this trying to poke the peg in the back and find the right position malarkey nonsense. No, this is pretty cool. In fact, let me see how quick it is to put on one of these guys, how effective it is. Because I like the idea, but will it work in practice? That is the question. Let's see, one. Get your arm in. Two. That is not bad. It doesn't look as good as a plug and play one, but you've got proper straps coming down if they are elastic, and it does work. It's quite a decent system, and it's fast. None of that fiddling around you get with some of the Acid Rainbow toys and Joy Toy stuff. Well, Acid Rainbow toys actually, where like, particularly the Civic Company Sentinel, putting that in took forever and a day. Even before the official instructions how was like, oh, nightmare. And quite a few people actually glued theirs in, it was so difficult. I like that. Another backpack, elastic again. This one's just quite simple, but looks good. A couple of vests which, let me see, how do they fit? Do they have latches? Okay, they have buckles on the side which can open up, but they don't look that great. They're like yeah. And they come in these three, looks like M16s maybe, guns. One of a grenade launcher, but they are way too flimsy bendy. And these are nice, these two jerry cans here. That's cool. I like those. Okay, figures. One guy's got a tash straight from the Blue Oyster Bar. The other one is looking up in the sky, possibly at the anti-aircraft missiles that have just been launched. Let's have a quick look at the articulation. You know what? I really want to dislike these guys, but they're kind of growing on me. The look's not great, the proportions aren't great, but I don't know, there's something about them. Okay, let's look. Left and right, no up and down, no side to side. Shoulder gets to the flat. Bicep gets about 90 degrees. There is a twist, there's no trunk. Hips go quite far. Forwards is okay, backwards goes out to the side. Wrists turn, but there's nothing else on the wrists. Single kneecap about 90 degrees. Gets a tippy toe. Gets not really a dorsal flexation at all. There is a twist from the lower thigh as well. I thought I disliked them. They're okay. I'm not going to use them in my universe. I'm probably going to give them away to my colleague at work. She's got a couple of sons. So here, have a couple of soldiers. I think she'll appreciate that and they'll appreciate it too. So they're alright, but not my thing. For kids' toys, I think really good. Quite robust, not so easy to break. However, the guns, well, the guns are good because you won't snap them, you know, but you might break them in time. Okay, let's before I put them back, let's have a quick comparison. Let me get that acid rain figure back out again. This goes quite well. It's background figures, they look pretty cool. Okay, let's get the main event. This is a big bad boy. So from what I can see, I think, there we go, yeah, that these can somehow come out. Well, one side can. How to get the other side out, let me see. Well, one side comes out, let's try the other one. It looks like that the clip goes behind this little rail here. So getting this side out would be quite hard. I've also noticed they've got these little feet that extend down front and back, which is a really nice feature. Can it support the weight? Let's see. Doesn't really have to. It looks good. That's a nice little feature as well. And what's really great, if you look underneath, the detail they put on this is ridiculous. Look at that. You've got the axle, you've got the tanks, everything really nicely done. The wheels are softish plastic, not rubbery, but still looks okay. Free wheels, pretty good. The back, nice. Satisfying click, and then you can turn around for any direction you want. Pretty cool. It's nice to have the blast protection here for the driver in the cab, so they don't get roasted by the rockets. Unlike sort of G.I. Joe stuff, just like a rocket next to the guy driving the open cockpit, open canopy, he's going to get roasted alive. Oh, yeah, the missiles do come off. There's little clips I've just seen, as you've just seen too. That clip into the missile itself, into the holes, and then it clips either side here. Missile's light, it's hollow. It's quite large. Is that too big for that anti-aircraft missile? I guess for the range it's got to go. Maybe it has to be that big for fuel, but it seems a bit large. Okay, so let me see. Two holes. Go inside here, and then the holes will clip up. 1, 2. This one will. Woo! Then these will clip either side, but these look like they're going to break. There's such a small piece of plastic. I'll show you the other one. That's keeping them in place. It's a bit of a worry. Ooh. Am I doing that the right way or the other way around? Let me see. And not the easiest things to put in once you take them off. I would not be wanting to take them off that often anyway, if I'm honest. I don't see the point, not really. Okay, there's one. So if you look here, there's little plastic keeping it together. There's tiny little piece of plastic. It looks like it's going to break, so I'd rather keep these on, because once that plastic goes, you've got nothing to secure it on with. You're far more likely to have to end up gluing it instead. The missiles say HQ-12-36001, and I believe it's the same on both sides. Yeah, and there's something rattling around inside. No idea what that is. Pretty cool. Doors open, but not very far. So the question is, does a figure they provide fit in? I should hope so. Let's have a look. Very, very easily. So now it comes to the part, what about all the other figures? So I've got some figures up here. So let's get my Freelander, is it Wasteland Hunters, I think, from Joy Toy. And they'll be just videos, and they do scale particularly well with this, as you can see. Though the colours don't match, but you could repaint the figures or the vehicle, whatever you want. And I've also picked up, what did I put them? Oh, I've lost them already. Here we go. I picked up the Fortnite Shadow Henchman. And the Fortnite Renegade Shadow. All scale very well with this vehicle. The question is, do they fit inside? So I will use I will use her to try. Let's put these ones back. And I use, which Fortnite figure? I use this one, the Renegade Shadow. He'd be more difficult because it's more difficult for him to get into a seating position. Okay, let's see if I can put the driver's side. There's a bit of a squeeze to get her head to fit, but she can drive that, and she looks pretty damn cool now. That's good. Just her head getting under the roof is the only thing. Apart from that, she was actually very easy to get in, and I made her grip the steering wheel with one hand as well. He can do it, I think, as well. In fact, I'll put him on the passenger side. Let's see. Woo! He's a drunk passenger because he's fallen over to his side. Let's try him again. Renegade Shadow sitting in the vehicle. Very, very cool. Okay, just I think a couple of things to have a look at. Firstly, are there anywhere for these jerry cans to go? There is no link system I can see, and nowhere to stow that I can see at the moment, but maybe I am missing something. So that's a no. Next is, let's do a size comparison. I've got 12 vehicles on. What was that? On my knife. 12 things to compare with. That's so long. First, let's get our crazy reload SUV from Joy Toy, and this will be sets of videos. Width-wise, the crazy reload SUV is a touch wider. Length-wise, the anti-aircraft one is wider. Height-wise, the crazy reload SUV just about because of the turret here. Very cool. And then the last one I'm going to look at is another World Peacekeepers with their sci-fi range, their armoured personnel transporter. And I'll put this in just the videos too. It's an awesome vehicle because it can hold loads of guys inside the back here. So length-wise, the anti-aircraft is taller. Width-wise, they are about the same. And height-wise, obviously the anti-aircraft missile launcher is higher too. So my final thoughts on this. I think it's great. I think this should be slightly easier to take off. And it'd be nice if there was somewhere to stow the jerry cans. Can they? Just seen something. Can they fit on here maybe? No, it doesn't fit. Be nice to have some to stow them, but having them as accessories anyway is pretty damn cool. It's a great vehicle, and the fact that you can sit 2 figures inside, 3 with a push, you can get 2 in the non-driving side, is pretty great too. Take the missiles off. The only thing I don't like is this whole clip system with the missiles, because those clips will get lost or broken if you keep taking them off, putting them back on again. But I do like the little click. It sounds very secure. It's got a nice turn. It's not too loose. It's not too firm. It does look the part. It'll be great for doing your sort of dios, adding to your teams, etc. Great vehicle. I like it a lot. Oh, just realised that the mirrors can come out as well. Just saw that as well. There's probably other features I've missed as well. It does look good. If I can find them on eBay, I'll stick an eBay link in the description. If not, you have to go to, I think it's MC Toy Centre, or look, just search for World Peacekeepers and see if they have a delivery option to your country, if they indeed do sell from their website. I don't know. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. And I am making my clip come off again. It's Awesome Action Toys, and I am signing out saying, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, and check out the rest of my 700+ video content. Bye-bye.